In this video, I'm going to be breaking down why your ads didn't work. I'm here to tell you that it's not because of Mark Zuckerberg or Tim Google or whatever his name is. It's whoever ran your ads for you. They didn't understand a fundamental process that every person goes through when it comes to making a big decision like choosing the right roofing contractor for their project. Because people don't just wake up and suddenly decide without any research or without any thoughts behind what's happening in their brain to pick you as the right roofing contractor. There's a lot more that goes into it. And I want to break down why that is using some pictures and stuff. Okay. So I want to break down the prospects buying process. This is it here in front of you. On the left hand, we have problem unaware. On the right hand, we have ready to buy. And ultimately, the goal is to get Mr. Prospect from problem unaware to ready to buy. What's awesome about social media or just content or marketing or whatever, it doesn't matter, in general, is that you're able to bring this person from problem unaware to problem aware to solution aware to book an appointment to ready to buy, right? And the big mistake that I see most marketers, roofers, content creators, whatever, make is that they think that they can just take this person and skip all this stuff and bring them over here instantly, right? So this is why you see a lot of people who run social media ads or ads in general, and they think right when they start running ads that they're going to get results. Well, that's not the case, right? And there's a lot more groundwork that has to be laid. Example, all of this groundwork in the middle that has to happen inside the minds of the prospect before they make a big decision like to book an appointment, because this is a big decision too, right? You're going to have somebody come out to your house, you don't know them, right? So to them, this stuff is a lot bigger than it is to you. And so we have to start thinking about it that way. So how do you bring somebody from problem unaware to problem aware? Well, you let them know that they have a problem, right? Because right now they're just frolicking through a field, blissfully ignorant about anything that's going on with their roof. Their shingles are laying all over their yard, and they got leaks and holes in the top of their roof. They have no idea. So it's your job to come in and shake them awake and say, Mr. Prospect, did you know that you have tons of damage on your roof possibly? We got to go take a look at that, buddy. So you got to tell them that. When you do, and you do that properly, and you're the one to tell them, so you're the person to let them know, hey, you might have roof damage. Now you've brought them into problem aware. And the goal here for you is to be the person who brings that prospect all the way through this process. Because what's going to happen when you're the one who brings them and holds their hand through this process and gives them all the information they need to know, they're going to pick you as the person that they're going to use as the contractor, right? You become the ultimate choice. And through this process, you're pre-selling not only yourself, but your services to them. Okay, so that's the goal. Now, they're problem aware and they realize that they have a roofing problem. But you still want to tell them, you want to stir up as much emotional turmoil in them as possible so that you become the only choice for them when it comes time to figuring out a solution to their problems, right? What I mean by that is they don't just have a roofing problem, right? Because now they have a roof problem, but they also have a trustworthy contractor problem, because there's a lot of bad contractors out there and they don't want to pick the wrong one. Okay, so now they have two problems. They have a roof problem, they have to fix their roof, and now the problem is, who do I trust in the marketplace? Now, if you're the one who told them about their problem, it's likely that they're going to be looking to you for more information about how to solve this potential problem, right? So you're going to be the first one they look to. So they're going to look at your Facebook, they're going to look at your Instagram, they're going to look at your website possibly, and they're going to be searching for more information about their roof. And if you're the one that's able to tell them that and answer their questions, then it's likely that they'll book an appointment with you before anybody else, right? And so now they start moving into solution aware. Okay? So now they have their problem aware. They know they have a problem, but now you see they're now made aware that there are a bunch of different contractors that they have to pick from. So they go on Google and they look up who has the most reviews in my area, and they're like, ooh, this person looks good and that person looks good. And then they're like confused on who to pick from because there's a lot of options. They might ask for a referral at this point, right? And so this is where you see people asking for referrals from their friends and family and their neighbors and stuff like that. So now they have all of these potential roofers. These are all roofing companies here. They have all of these potential roofers to pick from. And now the question is which one of these, which roofer do I trust? And it's not necessarily about which one looks the flashiest or whatever. It's which one they feel the most comfortable with and is going to be the one that they trust. So this is where they start asking questions like, are they going to trash my property? Are they going to price gouge me? And keep in mind, these are all fears that they have around hiring the wrong contractor, right? So at this point, they're looking for a trustworthy person, and these are the questions that you need to answer for them to show that you're an honest contractor that's not going to do that to them, so that you're essentially putting like a trust blanket around them and guiding them to book an appointment with you, right? You have to address all of these up front and say, hey, look, the roofing, we get it. There's a lot of untrustworthy contractors out there, and this is how we're different. So are they going to price gouge me? Is my kid going to step on a nail from the tear off? How long does it take to replace a roof? Is this process stressful? How many people are going to be at my house at once? What's the insurance process like, right? So I can go on and on, but you guys get the gist. You could write out these questions, and then guess what? This is what your content is about. This stuff is, here's how we're clean. Here's how we clean up, and then show your process of cleaning up and how clean you guys actually are, right? How many people are going to be at my house? Like, walk them through in your content what the process is like. Be like, it's 3 steps. First, we come to your house, we talk to you, we go over everything that you need to know, right? And then we show you show you everything, and are they price transparent up front? I guess that would also be price gouging, but how much is this going to cost me, right? And so these are all questions they're going to be asking. So you could make content about the process of the roofing, of when you show up to when you schedule the crews, when you're going to be communicating with them, how much you communicate, right? And so all of these little things add up to making you the right contractor for them. So this could put you above everybody else, even if somebody else has more reviews and looks more reputable. If you answer all these questions inside their mind, it's very likely that they're going to pick you over somebody else. And you can do this with your content by being the person who answers these questions. So now, once you hit all these, because different people are going to have different questions, right? Once you hit all these, now they're going to go boop. They're going to go boop. And guess what? By the time they get to you or you get to them, it's basically the sale is there. And you don't have to go through this process of like, the rigmarole of the sales process and get objections, because the objections won't be happening because you've already addressed the objections in the content, right? So now you're pre-selling your services. So this is how you pre-sell your customers before they even get to you, is by answering these burning questions in their minds and these burning fears that they have about, hiring the wrong contractor or like how it all works. Once you answer those questions in their mind, you got them. The sales process is easy. So anyways, hope this was helpful, you guys. Leave a comment down below on something you may have learned from the video, and I'll see you in the next one.